Okay, made our way over. Oh, ah, crap. I can't be dozing off. This place is too relaxing for its own good. I'm always scared I'm gonna end up scratching the truck on something if I get too tired. My brother, Elkin cannot control his accent whenever he gets excited. The accent, the accent used to be. Yeah, I know they can't catch every grammar mistake, but that accent used to be pretty prevalent in America in the past, but nowadays Old Man Donald and Elkin are the only ones that really use it. When Elkin was a kid, he'd always be hanging out with Donald. I guess Elkin picked up his speech patterns without noticing. Unfortunately, Master Fisherman Lloyd had to head on back to his home in the burrow. Without an angle like him around, things went from exciting to boring real quick. Did I really lose in a race against the girl? Hey, what's all that? Maybe living among nature has given them an edge, given them an edge, against city kids. I played hide and seek lots of times with Camille and Stefan, you know? I'm super duper fast. I bet these kids would get along great with Kia. Oh man, I'm sure. Maybe we should get her to tag along, next time we visit, eh? You're such a slowpoke, Stefan. How could you let yourself get caught by Polly of all people? Tell you what, if you move here, you can take a complete training session from yours truly. It's so peaceful here. It reminds me of just what it is I fight to protect. Oh, hey, Mr. Hayworth! Oh, have you all come to purchase some of Amorco's fine honey as well? Sorry to disappoint, but there's no way I'll let you outbid me. As if they were trying to out-negotiate you. You said you were taking a vacation after the festival, or didn't you? Has that already come to a close? Yes. I was extremely stressed, so it was a welcome change of pace. Don't worry, my batteries are recharged. From now on, I intend to be even more successful than before. As always, it's a pleasure, Harold. You know, I'll throw in an extra jar of honey on the house. Make sure to share some with your family now. Thank you. I'm sure they'll be head over heels for this delicacy. Jake's half-baked compared to a genuine man like Harold. After everything we've endured during the anniversary festival, I thought Jake might have matured a bit. Too much to wish for, I guess. My wife has been doing her best to support me in my business endeavors recently. I owe it to her and my son to work just as hard. Become a loving, united family. Looks like Gramps is in a pretty cheery mood today. Him and Mr. Hayworth get along really well, so that probably did the trick. Compared to him, I'm just some guy that was unemployed for a long time. I haven't done anything noteworthy for the festival. Let's see, one of the fishermen guild's turn, big chance to join the guild. Girl, just go and ask! See, right now there are 2 braces staying in one of the rooms on the 2nd floor. You know, there's a surprisingly large number of female braces now that I think about it. As a girl myself, I can't help but cheer them on. Just being in the presence of series, blah 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 blah. It's been a month and they still aren't satisfied. Excuse us, are you Alfred? Yes, that's me. Oh, the special support section. You were the ones who searched the ancient battlefield for that couple, right? You need something from me. Yes, sir. We're working on a request we received from the library. We came to collect an overdue book from you. Do you have any idea where it is? Oh, that. Oh, I apologize for being so careless. That's very unlike me. Give me a second. I'll go grab it for you. He lost it, didn't he? Sir? Did you lose it? I don't think I lost it, per se. Where in the world could that book have gone? Oh, right. No fun. Do you still have that book I let you borrow the other day? A book? Yes, a book. That book. You told me that you liked to give it a read, so I let you borrow it. Oh, that book. Yes, I remember. Sorry about that. Let me go find it for you. Let me get this straight. You subleased the library book? How thoughtless. I'm ashamed, I assure you. No, normally I'd never do such a thing. With so many books to read, I must not have thought it through all the way. Kofan, did you find the book? About that. What? How could you have possibly lost it? So... Let's wait a second, please. I'll try to remember what I did with it. I've got it! If I'm not mistaken, I actually let a customer borrow it after he wouldn't stop badgering me about it. What? How do you accidentally lend someone a book? Sub-subleasing? I can't say I was expecting this turn of events. This is unbelievable. Who exactly did you lend it to? It was Elkin, the guy who's always tinkering with the old truck near the village gate. Oh, I messed up big time. Please forgive me. It's okay, you already lent it to someone. And what's done is done. Okay, everyone, let's find Elkin and see if he has it. I'm really sorry that I let Elkin borrow the book. I can't refuse a long-time customer who requests that easily, after all. Ugh. So they said 2 bracers were here. I can assume they're in here, but let's see. Stefan has been playing with the village kids quite often recently. Maybe our official move to Amorca isn't as far away as I thought. Hey, looky here! Oh, hey everyone! Let me guess, you guys are busy working? Right, we're in the middle of finishing up a few small jobs. You guys staying at the inn? Quality place, I fully recommend it. Yep, that's right. Though we aren't planning on staying. The truth is we ran into a snag while working on a monster extermination yesterday, and we missed the bus. Not left with any options, we decided to just stay at the inn. Something gave you 2 trouble. I'm almost hesitant to believe it. Was it that strong? Well, it was like those wanted monsters from before, but with a bit of a twist. For some reason, a bunch of them showed up on the highway. And what's odder is that they all seem much stronger than they were the last time. It's not just this area either. Other highways are experiencing the same weird situation. That's unusual, yeah. The CGF has received reports about these appearances too. Luckily, they don't seem to pose any threat to the bus service. What, so the bus just drives through them? It's like, a blade fang? Nah, vroom vroom, motherfucker. What's stronger? An ancient dinosaur-looking thing from the Middle Ages, or a 2-3 ton like orbital vehicle we're just going at like 60-70 miles an hour? Let's see who wins. Probably not the bus because it wasn't built for that, but let's just play it off like that. Still, something like this isn't normal. We should keep our eyes open. Putting that mystery aside, who's this girl with you guys? New member? I don't think so, Estelle. You're from the Crossbow Guarding Force, right? I am, Sergeant Major Noel Seeker of the Tangram Division. And you two are bracers. Yep, I'm Estelle Bright. I'm currently registered with the Bracer Guild's Crossbow branch. Nice to meet you, Sergeant Major Seeker. My name's Joshua Bright. Wait a minute. Aren't you... Oh, I saw you two in the Crossbow Times. You're those young heroes who single-handedly put an end to that massive incident in the Burrow. You must have read Grace's article too, huh? Actually, we weren't the only ones who helped stop that, you know? It was a team effort. Stella and Joshua really are famous if Grace thought they were newsworthy. Let's see, I'd say after we take a short break, we should check out the other highway. We should double check whether or not there are any other roadblocks. There's been confirmation that these new unknown monsters are vastly different than the ones wanted from before. Try to be safe. Or try to stay safe. Excuse me, are you Elkin? That's right, need something? We're from the CPD. If you have time, we'd like to speak with you about something. Explain that here to collect the overdue book. Oh yeah, I borrowed that book. Do you have it on you? Funny thing about that. Oh my god! I, may have lent it to someone. Are you serious? Dad, this is getting ridiculous. Are we subleasing now? I wasn't expecting this. I'm just wondering what sort of book will get passed around like this. It's pretty unbelievable at this point. I'm sorry, I know I messed up. It's just he wanted to read the book so badly I let him borrow it against my better thinking. Y'all gotta understand, I ain't have done it if I knew it was gonna turn out like this. Please calm down, if you lent it, you lent it. What's in the past is in the past. Who exactly did you give it to? I'm sorry about that. But, it was Mr. Donald, one of the farmers. He lives in a house next to, Rio General Store. Everyone hope that this is the final stretch. I lent that darn book to one of the farmers, Donald. If you're looking for him, I started at his house. Should be right next to the general store. I'm real sorry about this, folks. Oh boy, here we go again. Excuse me, are you Donald by any chance? Yep, that's me. Need something? More from the Crossbow Police Department. Do you have the time? Or do you have a minute? Oh, so you came about that thing. If that's the case, you ain't gonna like... Oh my god! How do they keep lending this away? Oh no. Surely not. Sub-subleasing. What is the deal with people these days? Just return the damn book. I didn't exactly lend it out. I would read it during the downtime in on the farm, but my memory's kind of foggy as to where I left the darn thing. I might have lost. That's even worse! No way. After all the searching, we thought subleasing was bad, but it somehow even got worse. Do you have any idea where you could have left it? Oh yeah, I last had it in the shed over by the apiary, the one in front of the village sheep's house. I was all relaxed reading that book there. Next time I looked for it, I couldn't find it. Sorry for the trouble, everyone. Nothing we can do about it now. If that book's gonna be anywhere, that shed is our best bet. Let's go check it out and put an end to this wild goose chase. I lost track of the book in the apiary shed, near the front of Chief Tolto's house. Last time I saw, I was reading there, having the foggiest idea when it could blah 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 blah. I'm getting tired of reading. Miss Aretha's son, Stefan, has been playing with my kids all the time recently. I hope my kids don't get him wrapped up in anything silly and get him hurt. Okay. About that book. Arkansas Enthusiast. There's the library stamp. This must be our overdue book. Oh, that turned into quite the search. I can't say I was expecting it to end up being an Arkansas fan book, though. It certainly seems in demand. Hey, we gotta control what people want to read, or not. If that thing has photos in it, I especially can't blame them. I almost wanted to take it and give it a read myself. You're free to check it out after we return it to the library. Nah, we're checking it out right now. See, Arkansas. There isn't a person alive in Crossbow who doesn't know that name. Since the time they opened up their theater in Crossbow City's entertainment district, Arkansas has whipped citizens into a frenzy countless times. Fans are not limited to just Crossbow. Arkansas has made a name for itself in several neighboring countries. On the stage of the Arkansas Theater, the performers are called artists, and they each can display incredible feats of physical skill, giving rise to unbelievable performances. It would be remiss to not talk about the presence of Ilia Platier. It is said that she is said to be the greatest star in the history of Arkansas. It goes without saying that Ilia's skill as a performer far exceeds those of her troopmates. She has an overwhelming presence that commands the atmosphere of both the stage and the hall. Ilia's performance is utterly mesmerizing. She seemingly brings the audience and stage together as one. It cannot be described, but it must be seen live. Arkansas has announced that their new show this year will be titled Golden Sun, Silver Moon. Rumors are that a promising newcomer will debut. Who knows what the future of Arkansas has in store? Fans are excited and the speculation season is in full swing. That's it! What are the pretty pictures? Tourists coming to the village, blah blah blah. Wait, did I just see some screen tearing? Hold on. Nah, it must be my imagination. I tried speaking with Derek about this village's future yesterday. However, he continued to insist that the village must modernize no matter the cost. Bringing so many tourists to try to achieve this silly dream has caused us a lot of problems. What am I going to do with Derek? The villagers always end up being worried whenever my husband and son argue. If you don't mind, could you please watch over Derek while you're, here? Determined to preserve this village and its culture. Arios, what do I do? Okay. Let's tell them that we found the book. You found the book? Oh, that's a weight off my shoulders. Believe me, I won't be loaning things that aren't mine from now on. Passed around like mirror at a market. Whoops. Oh. Let's see, well, what? Wrong way. What does Donald have to say about this? Found the book. Using someone else's property is like a consideration on my part. Let's see, if able to find a book, what a relief. Our concealed books can be pretty popular. Who wouldn't want to look? Wouldn't stop pestering me unless I gave it to him. That's the power of our conceal for you. Okay, now we need to go to St. Ursula. Excuse me. Oh, well, sorry about that. Okay. Oh, hey! Because of a big emergency, Aelia and I had to hightail it over here. I thought we'd be a little less busy after the festival, but looks like I was wrong. The guy who was just carried into the hospital was attacked by monsters on the highway. Is it just me, or are monsters becoming more stronger than usual? In any case, I'm just glad that he was able to make it out alive. Oh, right, this is her. Excuse me, are you Flora? That's right, do you have some business with me? We're from the Crossbow Police Department, Special Support Section. We actually came to collect your overdue library book, if you don't mind. Oh, so that's what this is about. The thing is, I do want to return it, but... Are you implying you can't? Yes, well... You see, I like to grab medical textbooks from the research ward's reference room and study here. But from the looks of it, I must have mixed up the library book and textbooks when I was returning them to the reference room. By the time I realized that, I kind of forgot where I put it. Brilliant. Guess that leaves us no choice. I feel for it though. I always lose track of where I put my mags. I feel like that is the type of reading material that people make sure not to lose, Randy. Knock it off, you two. Anyway, the overdue book should be on one of the reference room shelves, right? Yes, I'm sure of it. I'm sorry about this. Do you mind finding it for me? You can find the research ward on the hospital's roof, okay? Don't worry, we know the place. Ready, everyone? They'll never let it be this easy, huh? If you understand that, get out of my room. Wow. See, Chief Ursuline went to the research ward on time for once to my surprise. Stays there all night, come back in the morning when she was tired yesterday. Oh yeah, we should actually let's go get the book first. Well, this is the research ward's reference room, right? And somehow Flora got the overdue book mixed up with the other books on one of these shelves. Oh my god. Yeah, this was a lot more than I was expecting. This may take a while. What a waste of time. It's all part of the job, no choice but to tear this place apart and find the sucker, eh? Right, let's give this our best shot, everyone. I'll help out too. Nope. 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 It's gonna be like in the corner here. Nope. Hey! Effective use of 5 minutes! Wait a second. Yep, there's the library snap. This must be the book that Flora checked out. We did it. Thank goodness it was here after all. I need a recharge. Our job's become a heck of a lot easier now that we found it. Exactly. Ready to move, everyone? Oh, they just booted us out of there. Wow, they really just booted us out of there once we're done. Let's see. Preface. Control 5 minutes. Control your life. Effective ways to use 5 minutes. How do you get time in excess? What can you do with just 5 extra minutes? How do you use the 5 extra minutes? Advanced usage of 5 minutes. Should you study or should you rest? Doing chores, working, playing, every human activity comes with a restriction called time. If only I had more time, I'd be able to do that. We've all been in this situation. Consider, time is the same for everybody. Have you ever observed the peer who effectively uses their time compared to those around them? Time is not something that you have, but something you make. Those who are making the best of their time wouldn't even let 5 minutes slip them by. Oh, I'm not reading that book. Oh, hey. Oh, Lloyd, it's nice to see you. Hello, everyone. Hello, you two. I really appreciate what you did the other day, Shizuku. For becoming friends with Kia, I mean. Oh, it was nothing. I think I should be the one thanking you, actually. How is she? Oh, she's great. Girl's so active, we had trouble keeping up with her. She never gets tired of running around, that's for sure. Yes, but we're still no closer to recovering her memories. I'm sorry to hear that. Could you pass along a message to Kia? I would love to come play with you sometime soon. Will do, Shizuku. Believe me, you're welcome at the annex anytime. Oh, that reminds me of something. Everyone, if you're free, would you mind giving us a hand with something? Ah, Cecile, you don't mean... What's up? Please, don't worry about it, Cecile. It's just a silly idea. Oh, you're the one being silly. There's no need to be shy. You see, it's almost Shizuku's father's birthday. Of course, she wants to give him a special present. It's almost Arios' birthday? So, he is human, eh? Obviously, Randy. I think I get it. You want to help to figure out what present to get, right? No, not quite. You see, I was thinking of making Father something handmade this year, so... I was wanting to search for some things I could make use for it. Or I could use for it. Oh, gotcha. So, you want to make a bunch of trinkets around here and craft a special charm for your dad. That's been a cross-Melon tradition for a long time. Whoa, really? I never knew about that one. I remember making cute things like that for grandfather when I was little. So, we're to search the medical college for suitable materials for her gift. Does that summarize the request? If you could, yes. If it's the special support section, I have no doubt that you'll find some materials. When you do, would you mind bringing them up to us? Sure thing. It's not like we refuse a request from the Adobo Shizuku, eh? I never meant to impose, but thank you. The next question would be, what do you want to make? If we know that, we should be able to put together a list of what to look for. Any ideas? Well, let's see. The truth is, I found this really pretty stone when I was walking with Cecile. It's all smooth and feels nice to touch. Anyway, after talking to Cecile, we decided that it should be the present. I just really love how beautiful it is, so would you find something to put it in? I'm on board with the idea. I think it's cute. It's quite the mysterious little rock, though. When I held it, I swear it was as if a warmth coursed through my entire body. Ooh, that's pretty neat. Now, if we're using this stone, we should consider what kind of present would be most suitable for Arios. And since it's a present, of course, we'll need something to substitute as a gift box. So let's put a box and ribbon down on the list as well. Good call, Ellie. Again, I'm sorry that you have to go through all this trouble for me. It's fine, Shizuku. Thanks to you, we have a good idea of what to look for. That makes this way easier for us. Well guys, ready to start our search? I'm sorry to make you go along with my childish request. This means a lot to me, everyone. But please, only do it if you have the time. Shizuku really wants to give her father a present for his birthday. If you're able to gather some things around St. Ursula, would you mind bringing them to us? If it's a special support section, I have no doubt that you'll find some lovely materials. Thanks in advance. Shizuku. Yeah, Shizuku's precious. Any materials around here? Nah. Anything we can steal from the politician's room? It's like the world's turned upside down. Good heavens, why was I kicked out of the nurse's station the moment I stepped in? Well, what do you think? Still in the face of the head nurse, I lose all will to keep protesting. Yeah, that nurse better keep this guy in place. Too many daughters. Earlier, I got a letter from my parents, all the way from Lehman. It even came with a present too. They got me the toy I've been telling them about, which made me pretty happy. Good for you, Michael. If it was a gift, then maybe... Hey, do you happen to have the box your toy came in? The box? Miss Newis folded it up for me earlier. She said she doesn't get presents often, so I shouldn't just throw it away. Ooh, women are way more thoughtful than men. I had to throw that sucker in the trash right after I opened it. Thoughtful? It simply comes down to you being inconsiderate, Randy. Stop by for a little bit. And that's nice. Enjoy the stay and stuff for a little bit. Did you need it for something? Well, actually, Lloyd explained that they were collecting materials for a present Shizuku wanted to make. So we're busy trying to find a gift box and things like that for her, but... Oh wait, so it's for Shizuku. Why didn't you say that to start with? Here. Wow, isn't it lovely? A wonderful box for a wonderful gift. Are you really okay with this? You made it sound it was pretty important to you. I'm definitely okay with it. I saw the toy it came with, and I was going to throw it away until Miss Newis told me not to anyway. More importantly, I want to give something to Shizuku too. If that's the case, we'll happily take it. Well, aren't you the ladies' man? Keep it up, kid. There's nowhere to go but up. Thanks. You don't remember the side quest? You probably missed it. It's an unmarked side quest that you have to talk to Shizuku for. After hearing about Shizuku's present, I couldn't help but want to give her something. Sure, it's just a dumb box, but I'm glad she could use it. Hospitalized, newlywed wives and mother-in-laws clash with each other, but able to avoid that. See, stomach started aching, told that I have something called appendictus? Appendictus? Digitus? Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it. Driven here before I even had time to think. I mean, just how bad could it be? I just want to go home. One more hidden side quest you missed. Yeah, you hate to see it. I missed my fair share of hidden quests in first and second chapters. Or wait, did I miss something in the second chapter? No, I think I had help with telling me where hidden quests are because like there were places I actually overlooked. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I would not have thought to like go all the way back to whichever place it was for whatever side quest I would have missed out on. We admitted Mr. Gevel, one of the Diet members, into a private room on the third floor, but recently he got a bit tipsy and barged into the nurse's station, asking for some company. Quite rudely, I might add. Soon after, Miss Martha threw open the door and dragged him back to his room. Honestly, did he mistake us for hostesses? Oh my god. Intersections when you miss almost everything? Yeah. Do I return it to the store or not? It's hard to figure out what I want. Excuse me, is something bothering you? No, I wouldn't say I'm particularly bothered by it. The other day I went to the city and I bought this ribbon. I mean, I thought it was really cute. I'd say it was more of an impulse buy, if anything. But after giving it a lot of thought, I realized that's a little too cute for my personality. A ribbon. That might be the thing we need for wrapping the present. Would you mind doing us a favor? A favor? What do you mean? We're collecting materials for a present for Shizuku. So we're wondering if you would let us do that, or if you would let us give that ribbon to Shizuku. If you can't, I understand. Oh, wow, so that's what Shizuku's been up to. Yep, nothing shady about it. Randy, why would she think it's shady? On the contrary, claiming it is not suspicious makes it sound even more so. If it's for Shizuku, how could I say no? Put it to good use, okay? Sorry for asking such a big favor, Mifia. I know you spent Mira and all on it. Oh, no, don't worry about it. I'm at least not throwing it away like I considered. Well, good luck with the rest of your collecting. Thanks, I'm sure Shizuku will be ecstatic. Let's see, just let me out of here already. So there's like, should be one more thing we have left to collect. Huh. Wait, who are you? I have no idea who you are. Let's see, Lighton. Research projects, looks into anesthesia and supplements used in surgical procedures. You can create his own experimental kinds using lab equipment. Let's see, are you alright? Feel the heat from your forehead from before. Stick this thermometer under your armpit and don't move, it'll take a minute. Let's see, relapse kicked in, just my luck. Taking care of your health is a lot harder than it looks. Let's see, hungry service today. Wow, now when was the last time I stopped by St. Ursula? The monster attacks, I think. You make it sound like you never get sick, Sergeant Major. It's definitely rare. After joining the CGF, I tried to stay in peak condition. I got responsibilities, you know. I don't want a little sickness to get in the way. I wish I had that motivation. Not having to go to the hospital is a blessing for sure. That being said, if you do start feeling under the weather, call us immediately. There's only so much you can do by yourself. Another training exam. Evaluation is bumped up from B- to B+. Small step, but closer to a full-fledged physician. Joaquin avidly conducting research in his lab, skips a few shifts. Never disappoints when push comes to shove. Staying up all night in the research lab may not have been the best decision. My goal is to make something portable and more convenient, but it didn't pan out. Sounds like she specializes in medical equipment. Who knows, she might have something that would be a good addition to Shizuku's present. Hey, excuse me, ma'am, but do you have a minute? Yes, what is it? Explain that they were collecting materials for a present Shizuku wanted to make. So we're wondering if you have anything you're willing to give away. If you don't, I completely understand. Oh, is that all? I shouldn't be surprised that Shizuku loves cute things, too. Girls will be girls, right? Now let me see, this might do the trick. A pendant top. Is this a pendant? Yes, that is. The kind you can place a gem inside of, too. My research last night into portable pendant-like medical tools was a bit of a spectacular failure, and this is a byproduct of that. Portable medical equipment. Is that the standard in hospitals nowadays? Oh no, it was just tests. No one can find practical significance in using them yet, you see. The idea is that you use quartz within the pendant to generate healing properties, which in turn promotes self-recovery. It's fascinating stuff in theory. Hot damn! St. Ursula's research is no joke. So the CGF would find something like that very handy, especially in combat scenarios. But you said it was a failure, correct? What exactly went wrong? Yes, well, I was researching well into the night, but I must have made a mistake somewhere because when I activated the prototype, it created a huge explosion. Isn't that a little dangerous? You are in a hospital, you know. Funny thing is, that pendant was at the center of it, and it still made it in one piece. That's a miracle, if you ask me. If something as lucky as that is perfect as a present, don't you think? That's a pretty unscientific response from someone in the medical field, isn't it? Well, thank you very much. We'll be more than happy to take it off your hands. Please, I'm just happy to help. If we'd put Shizuku's stone in this, it'd probably look great. All that's left is to look for something that can substitute as a chain for the pendant. All-nighters, blah blah blah. Something to substitute as a chain. So I already talked to these guys. Someone out here. You? Oh my god, I guessed right. I've been dead tired lately. First, when I asked Chiron to order new equipment, we were delivered something entirely different. On top of that, my son Keynes still has no intention of leaving that foolish gang he's in. I may be a professor and all, but life just won't give me a break. He must be one of the professors here. I sort of feel terrible for the guy. Still, he might have some idea about what materials would be good for Shizuku's present. Excuse us, there's something we wanted to talk to you about. What is it? I'd explain that blah 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 blah. Right now we're still trying to figure out what to look for. Oh, it's related to Shizuku. If that's the case, there might be something over there. Where exactly? Allow me to explain. In this hospital, a large quantity of goods are stored away and forgotten about. I'd go as far as to say that they're in mint condition. What kind of goods, and why are they here at St. Ursula? A while ago, I asked one of our nurses Chiron to order some surgical supplies like scalpels and things of that nature. But instead, what was delivered was an assortment of random goods. How did this happen, you may ask? That's what I would like to know. That's unlucky, man. In a way, it reminds me of all the headaches that the commander causes for the rest of the Guardian Force. Would you mind if we took a look at them? I don't mind. Frankly, it's been a pain trying to get someone else to take them off our hands. You can find the container on the terrace right outside the men's dormitory on the second floor of the Auberge Lecture. If you see something that catches your eye, then by all means, take it with you. Thanks. That's great. Thanks for the help. Dormitory second floor terrace. That should be where they put the fence up after the monster attack. Okay. Almost there. That book! Oh, thank goodness you found it. I'm sorry that my negligence has caused so much trouble for you all. What'd you say? You're collecting stuff so Shizuku can make a gift. I'd be more than happy to help you guys out, but unfortunately I don't have anything on me that'd be that useful. Oh, Shizuku wants to make a present. Let's see here, I might just have the thing. A great big hug. Here it is, will this work? Thaaaat Saphiro Crystal. How about this? Some Imperial merchant gave me this as a reward a while back. It definitely will make Shizuku's day, don't you think? Please give it to Shizuku for me. Oh, that's way too nice. Besides, Shizuku would probably get in trouble if she used something this expensive. Also, this will likely go against her request of collecting simple materials. Oh, you think so? But I really don't have anything else on me. I just want to be able to help sweet Shizuku. I got it. If the Saphiro Crystal was no good, what about this Goldia one? We already established we can't take anything like that, Aeolia. You know, we could always just, like, give it to Shizuku, let her hide it, as a way to sneak in another gift down the line. You know, we can let this be the simple present, and then we can surprise him with, you know, another one down the line, you know? Come on, you gotta think ahead about these things. Why stop at just one gift? and have another gift for later. Surprise them back to back. I think this is the container the professor mentioned. Alright, let's check it out. Do you see anything in there that will work for us there? Or, in there? Yeah, at least I think so. Is that a knitted leather string? It looks well made too. Is there anything else? I gave it another look and it's full of creepy dolls and figurines. I guess though these are to ward off evil spirits or something along those lines. I think this knitted string is the best we're going to find in there. I can see why the professor's having trouble getting rid of it too. Guess we should consider ourselves lucky, find at least one good thing in there, right? We should have everything now. I bet the the gift box and ribbon will go great with the rest of the present too. It's about time to show Shizuku what we found. Oh, okay. Okay. Now, by any chance, hold on. Let's see. Okay, there's no extra DP for this, that's all I wanted to see. I was like, hold on, it's like, is there any sneaky little extra thing that they could have fit in this quest? You know Falcon loves to do that. Okay. Back already, Lloyd. Does that mean... That's right, I think we found enough stuff to put together for a good present. Is this a pendant top? Yep, we also found a box and ribbon. Along with these other things, that should be everything you need. I'm honestly a little shocked. I believed in you, but you really went above and beyond. Finding all this in St. Ursula couldn't have been easy. What do you think, Shizuku? Can you make Arios a present with this stuff? Yes, I can. This should be more than enough. The pendant top is really sturdy, so I doubt it will break. Also, I don't think the string's material will bother Father while he wears it at work. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so very much. Your smile made the whole thing worth it, Shizuku. What kind of man would we be if we turned out a request from a cutie like you? It was high stakes for me and Lloyd, believe me. It's going to be perfect. It certainly should be, yes. Oh, Shizuku, since we're all here, should we go ahead and put everything together? Yes, of course. Everyone, would you like to stay for a bit longer and see the final product? Definitely. Definitely. After all, we might still be able to help you with something. I may not be the best with arts and crafts, but I'd love to help. Let's see. Now all that's left to do is attach the string, attach the string and set the stone in the top. It's done! What do you think, everyone? Think it turned out okay? It looks extremely well made, Shizuku. Great job! I'm sure your father would be delighted. Ah, thank goodness. I was kinda skeptical at first, but this stone really is something else. Downright beautiful to boot. Like a little polish and it'd make a hell of a pendant. I doubt even jewelers could measure up to this. It's uncanny, really. It's as if that stone was meant to sit inside that pendant. That string too doesn't look a step out of place. It's uncomplicated, but I think in that, and in and of itself, adds to its elegance. I agree with Randy. It doesn't look any less than what you will find in a jewelry shop. I feel the same way. Cecile, everyone, thank you. I would never have been able to make this amazing gift without you. This is a token of my gratitude. Please, take it. Oh, Shizuku's brooch. It's beautiful. Wait, is this the same kind of stone you put in the pendant? Yes, I found the stone with Cecile. I actually found 2 of them. For this one though, I simply put it inside my broken brooch. Are you sure you want us to have it? Yes, of course I am. Alone, I don't think I ever would have been able to make my father the gift I wanted to. That's why I told myself I would give this to whoever helped me. At first I thought Cecile would be the one to get it, but after talking things over with her, we turned to all of you. After collecting such amazing pieces, you have every right to have it. With all this flattery, it'd be rude to not accept the thing, eh? I think we should accept it with gratitude, Lloyd. You make a good case. Thank you, Shizuku. I promise I will take good care of it. Yes, please do. Thank you again. And have a great rest of your day, everyone. Aww. Thank you again, everyone. I still feel kinda bad about giving you the leftovers. There's no need to, Shizuku. We'll take good care of it, I promise. I'm really happy to hear that. Thank you everyone for continuing to support Shizuku. Now that aside, what's up? I just wasn't expecting you to have chosen a young lady from the CGF, that's all. Oh my god, Cecile, no! Just because we have a girl doesn't mean we're going out with her every single time. Oh, now is not the time! I got you this time, Lloyd. She must be the one. Wait, what? Me? And Lloyd? This is Sergeant Major Noel Seeker. Would you knock it off? She's with us because we're working together on a job. Jeez, are you planning on doing this every time I come here with a girl? So you're saying you visit with other girls really often then? Honestly, I should have seen it coming. It is a very Cecile thing to do. I, for one, think it's very endearing. I don't see what the big deal is. Noelle seems like a lovely girl, doesn't she? Can you blame me for wondering when I have my own nieces and nephews? Honestly, Cecile, what am I ever going to do with you? Oh my god. I don't think there's... I don't want to go through everyone else's dialogue again. Let's just get out of here. Oh yeah, wait, what's the brooch? Oh! Cool! It's additional drop rate up. Oh, that's neat. Huh. I really wonder when I'll need that. You know, actually, now that I think about it, like, there's one thing that I actually kind of noticed. There's been a disturbing lack of monsters that actually drop weapons. Like, you know that there are, like, certain, I mean, I think Trails the Third got it, or, what was it? I think the Third got a little bit out of hand with the equipment drops on monsters. Like, it feels like I was trying to fight, like, 2% drop rates, if not worse. Because, like, certain sets of monsters would drop, equipment upgrades, or basically better equipment for party members. And, like, I think you would have to farm more than it is necessary at that time in the chapter to get said new weapons, unless you're going completionist and trying to fill out drop tables, but that's just suffering. I would never impose that on anyone, not even myself. But yeah, I've kind of noticed that I don't think there are really any monsters in this game that actually drop weapons. Oh right, actually let's go to the south exit real quick. Let's find one monster and then make our way to mains. Is it not here? Oh! Oh lord! Oh lordy, coming. You're telling me there's a third gorilla? Oh, give me a break with this. Ah, they resist blind. They resist everything but turn delay. Oh joy. Was it? They're weak to fire. I have no fire. They're also weak to wind? Yes. My wind sucks. I forget, are they weak to... No, status down doesn't really work. I just do this then. See, good level up. Okay. And that should be all the new monsters around here. Unless I want to check the forest. I feel like there might be something new there. Oh shit! Yeah, how about we take a little smoke grenade and run away? Okay, we know that we don't need to scan anymore. I mean, I think based on the patterns, it seems like there's only one new monster per highway. Everything else is roughly the same. Or, no, sorry, one new monster per path, I mean. Because I believe if we go down mains, there should be a new monster here. Let's see, this must be your designated vehicle, right, Sergeant Major? I remember getting a ride from you before. Yes, this gal's mine. This CGF light armor car can handle any kind of terrain thrown at it. Seems like it bowed pretty quickly if got shot at by a tank, though. Only thing this could defend against is probably Gatling gun at best. Can you please keep your comments to yourself? That aside, these high-spec vehicles are equipped with the latest technology. Well, Crossbow doesn't have any tanks of its own. Relying on maneuverability might be our best chance at defense. That is true. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but Crossbow similarly doesn't own a single patrol ship. With Crossbow's budget, I would imagine they could stockpile ships by the dozen. I assume this must be due to pressure from Erebonia and Calvard. Yes, exactly. More so Erebonia, actually. They ran into trouble with Libero's patrol ships 12 years ago or so. So they take them much more seriously. Besides, they wouldn't go over well if we ignored them and sided with the opposition. This sort of speculation is always on and off in the Empire. Same goes for Libero. Interesting. Considering Crossbow's varied terrain, airships would make patrols go a lot smoother, don't you think? You're not wrong. Well, I can't complain. If you ever need to travel by car, I'd be happy to assist. I can take you anywhere you need, so as long as I can drive there. Anywhere in Crossbow stay using CGF for the day. Furthermore, you leave CGF. So wait, you leave the CGF vehicle and travel by bus or on foot. You can board it again at the location is left. Take care to not forget the location where it's at. If you're going to the ruins, Mains Mountain. Okay. Oh, we can rest in the car still. Alright. So do we see... I guess we don't see the icon for the car on this map. Oh, that sucks. Huh. Oh, there's a moon temple there. Oh yeah, wait, actually, before we do anything else, let's go turn in the, wrong place. Let's go turn in the requests we have so far. Okay. But I think I might be done here for tonight. Oh, I'm pretty exhausted right now. Oh, I know there's still a couple things left to do on the to-do list. We still need to talk to people at the cathedral. We still need to go to Mains for the book and talk to the NPCs there. I need to find the other monster we have to scan down along Main's mountain path. And then we can actually, what was it? We can actually proceed with the main quest. Also off stream, I should probably take the time to make peculiar dishes. Okay, I always feel like I'm pronouncing that wrong for some reason. But yeah, we need to make those peculiar dishes for that one chef. Where was it again? No, it wasn't Effort. Was it? Yeah, it was Prankster. Yeah, we need to actually cook more, basically one of everything we have so far, and then what was it? It's like we got some new recipes like the Long Lao Tan Men, and I believe we also have the Sincere Lunchbox, at least for the Supreme stuff. As for the Peculiar stuff, oh boy. We have Peculiar stuff for basically everything else here. Also, dang, I wish I had that burger. Endurance pudding, alright. Alright, but okay, let me say it one more time. And we're like 91 hours in. That's... Oh man, I am really taking my time with this, huh? Oh. Yeah, alright, I'm pretty beat.